Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Grade 10 students, in today's video we are going to discuss the last session what we done triangles 2. We are going to discuss the answers of exercise 9.2 and exercise 9.3. To recall the theory, if we discuss the answer, we can recall another time all the theories what we have discussed. Okay, exercise 9.2, first question. We have a figure triangle ABC is given. The side BC is produced to D. That is the given figure. And the sides AB and AC are equal. So based on the information, prove that they have given two angles, sum of two angles ABC plus ACD is equal to 180. So they gave, you need to prove ABC and ACD, the sum of those angles are 180. Okay. Before we go to answer, we are going to write the answer. Using the figure, we need to try to connect those angles, ABC and ACD. Okay, we name it ABC this angle as X, and ACD is the exterior angle, so we name it as Y. So in terms of X and Y, you need to prove X plus Y is equal to 180. So we just take an idea, we indicate the angles what we are going to prove. So X and Y are the angles we need to prove. Okay, what is the connection? The theory what we are studying in triangles, if an isosceles triangle given, the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. And then the reverse theory, if two angles are equal on a triangle, the opposite sides are equal. So AB equal AC. So those are the theories. In triangle 1, we studied another two theories, interior sum of a triangle and the exterior sum. So with the use of these four and the other angle theorem related to angles what we are studying in grade 9, the straight line angles, parallel lines, we can use all the theories for this proof. Okay, considering XY, we can't get a direct connection because we need to prove as a addition, as a sum. But we have some idea from the theory triangles 2, the AB and AC are equal. So the opposite angle of AC is X. The opposite angle of AC is X. So through the theory, the opposite angle of AB is also going to be X, because the theory, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So AB and AC are equal sides. So the opposite angles are equal. So now we got a X here. So if you consider X and Y, both are allied angles. Both are adjacent angles. Sum of the adjacent angle, it's 180. So we can have the sum, we can prove it. So we go for the proof. So first step, we need to write for the answer, ABC, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB, because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. You need to write the entire theorem with the particular terms. Without the particular terms, the theory is not completed. You need to write it in full form. So some students they think they can write isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. They write it like this: isosceles triangle. So it's wrong. There is nothing about isosceles triangle. The uh, the part we are writing inside the bracket is the reason why ABC is equal to ACB. So ABC is equal to ACB. What is the reason? Isosceles triangle. Is it correct? No. We need to mention the theory. So we need to write in full form. So remember this point. So second step, ABC, ACB. So we have the ACB and ACD are with a sum. We can write with a sum. So next step, we are going to write ACB plus ACD is equal to 180 because adjacent angles. If two angles, if a straight line divided by two angles, we mention as adjacent angles. If it is divided into more than two, we are going to write as a, angles on a straight line. Okay, if the straight line is divided into two portion, the suitable one is adjacent angles. If it is divided into more than two, so we are going to apply angles on a straight line. The sum is 180, but in different situation. Okay, so instead of ACB, we can substitute ABC because we proved that. Instead of ACB, we can substitute ABC. So if you substitute it, ABC plus ACD is equal 180. So that's what they asked to prove. So first of all, we are going to uh, we get an idea. We mark the angles what we are going to prove with a certain names. Then we create an idea. Using that idea, we write the proof. So if you write any step on the proof, you need to write reason. The reason is the theory what we are studying. You need to write in full form. Okay, we go to the second question we have. Second question, also we have given a figure. So I draw the figure. So this is the figure we have. The other details won't included with the data what is given. Okay, in the figure, AB equals BC. So AB equals BC. If you consider ABC triangle, so it's an isosceles triangle. We can use the theory what we are studying in triangle 2. The second data, and AD, BC are parallel. So AD, BC are parallel. A parallel line is given. So prove that DAB, prove that the bisector of DAB is AC. Okay, bisector of DAB. So what is the meaning of bisector? We are studying grade 9. In grade 9, you studied construction. So bisector means like this. So the bisector is dividing a straight line or dividing an angle with equal portion. So AD is bisector of the angle BAC. Okay, we can't directly prove the bisector. We can't directly prove a straight line is a bisector. Okay, how can we prove it? Those angles are equal. Those angles are equal. So the straight line dividing the angle is a bisector. So in this case, DAB, they're mentioning the angle DAB. So we mark one of the angle as X, the other angle as Y. So if we can prove X equal Y, the angle DAC equal angle BAC. Okay, if we can prove X equal Y, in other side we can tell AC bisect the angle DAB. That's why X equal Y. So bisector perpendicular. Remember this, bisector perpendicular. We can't uh, we can't prove directly. Instead of bisector, we prove it those angles are equal or those sides are equal. Instead of perpendicular, we prove it those angle is 90. The angle is 90 means, in other word, that is a perpendicular. If the angles are equal, in other word, the straight line bisect the angle. So we are going to try to prove X equal Y. Okay. Okay. So the given data, we are going to start with the given data. The first data, AB is equal to BC. So what is the theory? Angles opposite to these two sides are equal. So we marked an angle as Y. Y is opposite to side BC. So what is the angle opposite to AB? It's also Y. So this angle is opposite to AB. It's also Y. Okay, so we use the first data, AB equal AC, isosceles triangle. So we use the theory. So this angle is Y. Okay, we use the second data. What is the second data? AD and BC are parallel. So AD, BC are parallel. The side, the line AC is transversal. It's intersect two parallel lines. So we have a Z shape here, DACB, Z shape. If you got the Z shape, DACB, Z shape. So if you consider this angle and this angle, what we call for those angles in Z shape, what you call? Yes, we called as alternative angles. If a parallel line intersect with a transversal, the Z-shaped angles are equal, alternative angles. If a straight line intersect with a transversal, the F-shaped angles are equal. This is corresponding angles. This is alternative angles. Okay, so in this case, those are alternative angles, but with a different name. So in here, we can prove this y and this x are equal because alternative. So that is our target, x equal y. So when you prove x equal y, the AC is bisector of the angle DAB. Okay, that is the idea. So we are going to write this idea. So first we take BAC and BAC and ACB are equal. BAC equal ACB. BAC equal ACB. Those are Y because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. You need to write in full form. Okay, but the ACB angle, this angle is equal to DAC. ACB is equal to DAC. DAC because Those are alternative angles. So from now onwards, you need to write if alternative angles and corresponding angles are written, you need to mention which lines are parallel. You need to mention the parallel lines also. So AD parallel BC. Okay. So then, so if you check ACB here and another ACB is there. So in the two equations or two places, we have the same value ACB. So then the next step we can say BAC equal DAC. BAC is equal to DAC. In other words, BAC is Y, BAC is Y, DAC is X. So we proved X equal Y. So if these angles are equal, which means in other word, reverse, we can say AC is bisecting this DAB angle. So therefore, AC is bisector of DAB angle. So that is a question they are asking. Okay, we'll move for the third question here. The third question also we have given a figure. So I draw the figure. We have two triangles ABE and BCD. The data is given AE equal AB, so it's an isosceles triangle. So we can use our theory what you are studying. And then BCD is also a isosceles triangle. Apart from this data, another parallel lines are given AE parallel to CD. So the question is, in the given figure, ABC is a straight line. So this one is a straight line. Okay. Provide answer based on the given information. Okay. The first question they are asking, find the value of BAE plus BCD. So what is the value of BAE and BCD? Okay. So first we are going to indicate the angles. So BAE we mentioned as X, BAE. BCD we mentioned as Y. So we need to prove X plus Y. What is the value of X plus Y? Okay. So what is the position of X and what is the position of Y? Using the figure, think what is the position of X and what is the position of Y. So it is clear those X and Y are uh, allied angles. If a parallel line intersect with the transversal, the facing angles, நாங்கள் சொல்லுவோம் வந்து பானா ஷேப்பில் உள்ளுக்கு இருக்கிற ஆங்கிள்ஸ். ஸோ இந்த ரெண்டு ஆங்கிள்ஸ்டையும் sum theta 1 plus theta 2, sum of allied angles is 180. What you are studying in grade 9. Okay, the third category of angle. The first one is allied corresponding angle, second one is alternative angle, third one is allied angles. So directly we can write the answer of the question. BAE plus BCD, if you the sum of those angles are 180. So why, from where we take the value 180? That is the theory, direct theory. What is the direct theory? Sum of allied angles. So I told that if you're using parallel lines theory, you need to mention the parallel lines. Sum of allied angles, that's why the sum is 180. Which lines are parallel? You need to mention it. So that is AE parallel to CD. Okay. Second part of the question. Show that DBE equal 90. So we need to prove DBE is equal to 90. So that is the second question. So which one is DBE? We need to name it. So this one is the DBE. We name it as theta. Okay. We are going to use the isosceles theory because one of the data, the parallel line, we used it for the first question. So we are going to use the other datas uh, uh, for the uh, for the second part. So okay, if you consider the triangle ABE, so the sides AB and AE are equal. So the angle, I put a dot here, those angles are equal. Okay, and then these angles are also equal. So if you consider these three angles, so they mention another data, ABC is a straight line. So which means the sum of these three is equal to 180. So we have some idea. We got some idea. So if we connect these three, like the first question, the adjacent angles, we have here three angles on a straight line. Okay, so we can use the idea what we gained from the first question. So if we connect these three, so we can have a value because the sum of these three is 180. We have a value. Using the value, we can prove the angle is 90. Okay, so first we take uh, in triangle ABE. First take the triangle ABE. So which are the angles equal? We need to mention. So ABE equals to AEB. So you know the theory, you need to write in full form. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. You need to write in full form. Okay, and then we can use interior sum. Okay, so ABE plus AEB plus this x1 BAE equals 180. Why? Sum of interior angle of a triangle. So write it in full form. So you can use the first step on the second, ABE, AEB. So we are going to, we told the idea, we need this angle. So we are going to make an equation with these three angles. Okay, so we need ABE angle. So we are going to uh, rename AEB as ABE. So ABE. So we can name 2 ABE because both are equal angles, plus BAE is equal to 180. So we can mark as first equation. The same thing we can do it for the triangle BCD. So if we write the same steps, we don't want to write repeatedly. So we can mention a word similarly in triangle BCD. So we are going to write these steps, the same steps for triangle BCD angles. So instead of writing all these three, we can write the last one, the last idea what we gain from the word similarly. ஒரே விஷயத்தை நாங்கள் ப்ரூஃபில் எழுத மாட்டோம். ஒரே மாதிரி நாங்கள் ப்ரூஃப் எழுத மாட்டோம். ஒரே விஷயத்தை அதே மாதிரி காப்பி பண்ணி எழுத மாட்டோம். இப்போ இதே ஐடியாவை பிசிடி ட்ரையாங்கலுக்கு எழுத போகிறோம். அப்போ இதே விஷயத்தை தானே நாங்கள் எழுத போகிறோம், அப்படி எழுத மாட்டோம் நாங்கள். ஸோ அதுக்கு பதிலாக நாங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணுற வேர்ட் சிமிலர்லி. அப்போ ஃபைனலாக என்ன இருக்குதோ அதை மட்டும் டிரெக்டாக எழுதுவோம். ஃபைனலாக என்ன, இந்த ஆங்கிளுக்கு ஈக்குவல். அப்போ இந்த ஆங்கிள் தான் எங்களுக்கு தேவை, தட் இஸ் த ஐடியா. இந்த ஆங்கிள் தான் எங்களுக்கு தேவை, அதான் எங்களோட ஐடியா. ஸோ அப்போ இங்கே நாங்கள் எழுதி இருக்கிற மாதிரி இந்த ஆங்கிள் வரப்போகுது. இங்கே நாங்கள் என்ன சொல்ல போகிறோம், சிபிடி ஈக்குவல் பிடிசி. இதை ஃபஸ்ட்டு எழுதுவோம், அது எழுத தேவையில்லை எங்களுக்கு. நாங்கள் சிமிலர்லின்னு சொல்லி இந்த மாதிரி எழுதலாம். ஸோ அப்போ நாங்கள் எழுத போகிறோம் 2CBD plus இந்த ஆங்கிள் BCD ஈக்குவல் 180. அதே தியரி, ஒன்றும் எழுத தேவையில்லை, அதே மாதிரி தான் நாங்கள் எழுத போகிறோம் நாள். ஸோ in here this after we get these two, so if you check BCD and BAE are we found a value for that. Okay, that is the first question. ஸோ அங்கேருந்து இன்னொரு ஐடியாவை நாங்கள் எடுக்க போகிறோம். 1 + 2 ஆட் பண்ண போகிறோம். 1 + 2, if you add 1 + 2, 2ABE plus BAE plus BCD plus 2CBD equal 180, 360. So we found the value for this BAE BCD, that is 180. So substitute it. So 2ABE plus இங்கேருந்து 2 காமனாக வெளியே எடுங்க, CBD plus 180. இவங்க ரெண்டு பேர்லேருந்து 2 காமனாக எடுத்து நாங்கள் ப்ராக்கெட்டில் எழுதுகிறோம். இவருக்கு 180 ஆல்ரெடி நாங்கள் ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியாச்சு. ஸோ அதை சப்ஸ்டிடியூட் பண்ணினா 360. ஸோ 180 sent to the other side of the equation. ABE plus CBD equal 360 minus 180. So which means 2 ABE plus CBD is equal to 180. So if we change the 2 other side of the equation, so ABE plus CBD is equal 90. So the sum of these two angles are equals to 90. So what about these three? It is 180. So அங்கே தான் நாங்கள் போக போகிறோம். So ABE, but ABE plus CBD plus DBE, that is the angle we need to find, is equal to 180. Why? Angles on a straight line. So we found the value of ABE and CBD, it's 90. So 90 plus DBE 180. So therefore DBE equal 90. So what is the value of DBE? It's 90. Okay, that is our third question. So we simply using the first question answer to the second question. If you have part question, you can use the previous part answers for the next part. But second questionக்கான ஆன்சரில் இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல நாங்கள் வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொஷனுக்கான ஆன்சரை யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். ஸோ பார்ட் கொஷின்ஸ் வர நேரம் முன்னுக்கு இருக்கிற பாட்டை வந்து எங்களுக்கு என்ன செய்யலாம், யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்.